Hey YouTubians, I know it's been a while, but I decided to take the summer off. I hope that you have been enjoying the meals that I have provided you so far. Today, I'm going to be making another sausage. This is one that I came up with messing around. First, I tried it with oatmeal, and then I decided to try it with some textured vegetable protein. So if you are interested in knowing how I made this, please stand by. Okay guys, I need you to know that this particular recipe is going to call for some Vital Wheat gluten. This is about 5 ounces of Vital Wheat gluten, and I used half of the bag. Let me show you the one that I use. I use this one, and it's by Arrowhead Mill, and it normally comes with 10 ounces in the bag. I used half of the bag, which is approximately 5 ounces. So you're going to need 2 containers, okay, because this is Vital Wheat gluten. And I'm going to take this Vital Wheat gluten and I'm going to mix my dry ingredients over in this container right here. I'm gonna put that to the side for a moment. The next thing that I'm going to use, about 1 1/4 ounces of textured vegetable protein. Okay, it's called TVP. You'll find it in the stores. And so I'm going to take this and I'm going to rehydrate it in another container. Okay, so at this particular point, I'm going to put a mixture in here. So let me go and get my mixture and I'll put it in here. Hold on. It is vegetable. It's a vegetable and salad seasoning packet. It's vegetables. It's no meat in this. Okay, guys, I'm going to use a half a teaspoon. Let me see. I'm going to use a half of a teaspoon. Okay. Go ahead and throw that in there. You don't want to use a lot of smoked paprika because it can overpower your dish. Okay. Now, I'm also going to use some garlic powder. This is a half a teaspoon that I'm using. I'm going to use a full teaspoon, so half and half as a whole. That's 2 teaspoons of garlic powder. I'm going to use some Himalayan pink salt, y'all know. Use some onion powder. And I'm going to use 2 teaspoons. I'm going to use 1. This is sage. I'm going to use 1. I'm going to use 2 heaping of blackstrap molasses. You can't mix the Vital Wheat gluten with any water until you're ready to actually put it in action. And I'm going to use about a teaspoon of black pepper. Okay, I'm going to put some red pepper. Okay, do it to your discretion. Okay, put a couple of shakes. There you go. Trust me, it was so little you can't even think about it. And I'm gonna go ahead and stir this up in here because what I'm ready to do is to hydrate this. I'm going to do it by, I'm going to start with a little tamari. I'm going to use my cat. I'm going to put 2 capfuls in here. Okay. So this is not much water, but I'm going to go ahead and add this in so that it can hydrate. This is probably about 1/4 cup of water so far. And I'm going to go ahead and stir this up in here and let it sit for a while, okay? I'll let you look on the inside so you can see what this looks like. Over into that so you can see what it looks like. So that's what it's going to look like. And I promise you, okay, that you will really, really, really enjoy this. And I'm also going to say that this is not something you eat every day. However, it is something like if you're making a Sunday morning breakfast, this is a great thing to serve for breakfast in the morning. You know, maybe once a week or so. See, it's thickening up now. See that? It's not as watery as it was. So this has now rehydrated itself, and what I'm going to wind up doing is I'm going to combine this into the pot or into the bowl with my TVP. I have placed a tablespoon of pepper and a tablespoon of garlic powder, and one more thing I want to add in here, and a tablespoon of onion powder. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead now and I'm going to add this TVP into play. I'm going to add the water. You'll be able to see this in a few minutes. I'm not adding much water, but I am adding a little water. Okay, it's not really going to matter. It stops taking water after a certain amount. Okay, but I'm mixing them together. Okay, just a little bit. Yes, and I'm going to squeeze this all together. Okay. And whatever is the water that's in here, I'm going to squeeze it out. I'm going to put this on the plate for now, and I'm going to go and get me some parchment paper. Two things. This is what happens next. Is I'm going to take this and I'm going to turn it into a little log on this. I'm just going to turn it into a little log. I'm just compressing all of it together. If you need to make, you know, the whole thing, make the whole thing. You know, make the whole thing. But this is what I do. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll this. Okay. I'm rolling. Now, this recipe right here doesn't make as much as my oatmeal does. Not at all. Okay. And you make this stuff on special occasions, you know. And now I'm going to take this, I'm going to fold these in like that there. And I'm going to take this right here, aluminum foil, and I'm going to roll this. Okay, so now what I'm going to do next is I'm going to boil this for about 45 minutes. Okay, I'm going to boil it for about 45 minutes. Okay, so we have a rolling boil going here. I have a packet of vegetable broth going in here. And so what I'm going to do at this point is I'm going to drop my roll over in here for about 45 minutes. And to help it along, I'm going to go ahead and put the top on it, okay? I'm not going to put it all the way on. I'm going to let some air escape, and I'm going to turn the fire down, and it's going to cook for about 45 minutes to an hour. I normally do about 45 minutes. Okay guys, I'm back and it is ready. I'm looking for my tongs. It looks like I'm not going to be able to find them, so I'm going to wind up scooping this little puppy up out of here, letting all of the water flow off of this right now. And I'm going to put it on the plate, okay? That's her. And she is ready. Okay? Oh, look at the juices just flowing off of that. but it's nice and bouncy. We're gonna let this cool for some time. We're gonna let it cool. See that? Ooh, it's hot. Okay, guys. So I have finished, and it's cool. It's warm now. At this point, it's pretty warm. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and let you see what it looks like. Okay, beautiful loaf. Look at that. Gorgeous. I like to keep it wrapped in this when I'm done. So I'm going to fry a little piece up so you can see what it turns out like. It's nice and firm. This point is I'm going to slice off a little piece. Oh yeah. This has a better density than the last time I made it. Okay, cool. I'm going to put the rest away. Let me show you what they look like. Let me show you the texture. That's the texture, guys. See that? Alright guys, let me show you what that looks like. Those are my 3 pieces that I'm cooking. I like them fried hard. And, hold up. I like them fried hard. And I did pour a little tamari over them because I like it to be caramelized a little bit. So, okay guys, here they are all cooked up. Let's have us a little taste. I know it's hot as hell. Get this little taste in. All right, normally I say, meet me at the table, but today this is just a test, my little test kitchen, so I'm going to go ahead and try to see how they turn out. Turn out, oh my goodness. They're a little on the spicy side. But they taste amazing. Yes, indeedy. They are amazing. This is what I'm going to tell you. Try this recipe out. You will not regret it. It is amazing. It is delicious. It has a good consistency to it. Like I said before I cook, you don't have to do this. I just like to do it because I like to have like a little crunchy, a little saltiness on the outside of my sausage. So I'll always pour a little bit of soy sauce. I put tamari on it this time. But a little bit of tamari or soy sauce or aminos. Just spray it on there. And it is delicious. This is good. Every time I make this is better and better. So I'm going to highly encourage you to make this little dish. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Make this little dish and serve it as breakfast. I found my recipe. I told you I was going to keep on trying until I got the consistency that I wanted. And this is it. So guys, if you liked what you saw in this video, thumbs up the video. And I'm going to say, if you make this, let me know how it turns out. This is amazing. If somebody served this to me, I would swear it was real sausage. I'm telling you, I would swear it was. So guys, until my next video, I want to thank you all for keeping the sister strong. And I'll see you in my next video. This is good. This is really good. Talk to you soon, guys. Bye-bye.